Hi, welcome to Outdoor Gear and Skills. Today I wanted to go up and explore something. I'm kind of doing a thing. I've got a pivotal birthday coming up later on this month. And so I've been doing what I call my 50-50. So for 50 days before my birthday, I'm doing several things. I am doing 50 push-ups, 50 squats, 50 like either leg raises, crunches, some type of ab workout. As you can tell, that part's working really well. But I am practicing American Sign Language. I am studying Italian. I am playing an instrument. Usually I'm back to the piano, messing around on the harmonica just a little bit in case I decide to be a hobo and jump on a train and just ride off into the sunset in a boxcar. And I'm also doing stretching. I really need to be doing that more because, you know, my legs are pretty tight. So I'm doing that. And then the final thing is doing a new thing every day, trying something, going to a place, trying a food, trying a restaurant, something like that. Today, my daughter and I decided to come up to Hemlock Lake. So this is about 47 or 48 miles away from Roseburg. And it's out, you start out in the glide area and then you go about 30 miles up to this lake. A lot of it, probably the last 12 to 14 miles, is a gravel road. It's not too windy, but you're definitely not flying on it. And you know, we're careful. I've got grandchild number 3 with us, so we're being, you know, extra cautious and just not going to take any chances with him. But you can see right over my shoulder people getting in the lake. It's about 80 degrees out here right now. About 5 miles down the road is Lake in the Woods. I've never been to either of these places, so my new thing for the day is to come to Hemlock Lake. And we wanted to go to the coast, but it was going to be really windy, about 30-mile-an-hour winds. I just don't want sand blown in my face, and especially with a little one. And this is a place that, you know, we've never been and I've known about, so we wanted to come up here and check it out. Beautiful, beautiful water. You know, I'm so amazed. I've lived here in the Roseburg area in Oregon for almost 5 years now, and it just blows me away how dense all of these trees are, how many trees there are. Everywhere we go, everywhere I look around out in this area and outside of Roseburg, it's like that. It's really amazing. Lake in the Woods is really kind of murky. There's a lot of moss and just kind of slime and things like that. From what I understand, it's a good fishing lake. This right here, though, there's kids in here that are swimming. There's some people fishing. So it's really, you know, kind of pretty. So it was definitely worth the drive to come up and kind of check this out and explore things. The last exploration video I did was on Winchester Bay. And that, I believe, may have been back in May. That was right around Memorial Day, if I'm not mistaken, and kind of checking out some stuff on the coast. We wanted to come up in the mountains today and kind of check things out and see this area. So this is really pretty. There are campgrounds here in several different spots. The spots range from $10 to $15 per night, which is pretty standard for, you know, anywhere between Roseburg and Diamond Lake, Crater Lake area. $15 is pretty standard per night. Some nice places. Not a lot of traffic here. There are a few people, but from what we've seen, less than half of the campsites are taken right now from the different spots we checked out on the road. Got some flies coming around here. But beautiful, you know, just such a beautiful area that we want to keep getting out and exploring. And so I specifically, on my 50-50 challenge, put to do a new thing so that I could just get out there and really, you know, kind of just explore, try new things. When I was growing up, I really didn't like Chinese food. I was, you know, kind of really particular in what I like to eat and how I like to dress and that type of thing. And my parents would go out to Chinese food quite a bit. They'd go to Stuart Anderson's Black Angus a lot. We were in California, and I just really didn't like Chinese food until probably in the last, you know, maybe 15 years. I had some friends take me out, try new foods and that kind of thing. So several years ago, one of the things I made for a New Year's resolution was to try 12 new things, you know, one thing a month, and I wanted it to be somewhat significant. And one of those was to try Vietnamese food. I just thought, you know, I'm kind of liking a lot of Chinese food, Japanese food. I love Indian food. It's probably one of my favorite types of food. And so I had the chance down in Phoenix to try a Vietnamese restaurant, and I had some colleagues that were able to take me there, kind of explain what some stuff is, you know, let me know kind of how it works. So that was really awesome. So I wanted it to be significant. So with all of that, on my 50-50, new thing every day, Hemlock Lake. It's pretty awesome. If you have some time, you're camping, you find yourself in the Roseburg area, Southern Oregon, or coming down from Crater Lake or Diamond Lake on Highway 138, this is a beautiful place to step off and to come, you know, just explore. So we will be out there exploring more places around the area and making sure that we get these videos posted for you. Get out there in nature, be safe, have fun, and just soak it all